friends. How are you today? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It has been a while. Oh my goodness, there's so many messages in the chat already. How is everybody doing? Let's see, there's Inka, hello, and Rana, and Jane. Hello, everyone. It's been a while since I've had time to join your sprints, but it's nice to be back here. It's nice to be back here too. I haven't been sprinting for the past few weeks. I've been traveling. I've had lots of different things going on. So we'll get to that in a little bit. But I am here. I'm happy to be back. Hello, Sarah. Hello, EM. Good afternoon, writing friends. Working on my weekly plan and then hoping to get some words onto the page for the second half of the sprints. Yay! Jenna Hale sliding through to fist bump the like button. Thank you, thank you. While loading into a class, I'm the student going to work on Kickstarter while listening into the session. That sounds awesome. Hello, Mel. How are you? How are you? Miranda, welcome. Hello, friends. Hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. Yes, happy belated Mother's Day. I have been trying to get that printer to print for the past 5 minutes. And of course, it just randomly decided it wanted to print right now. Hello, Rana. Hello, Heather and Angela. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I did. That was one of the things I did the past few weeks. I chopped off a good 3 or 4 inches of hair. It was just getting too bothersome. When I roll over at night and I get strangled by my own hair, that was that was the ending point for me. I needed something different. So yes, thank you, Angela. So Angela and Mel and Jenna, and I saw Heather here somewhere. Where was Heather? Heather is here as well. They are my fellow Heart Breathing admins. Definitely check out their channels. I run these sprints on behalf of the Heart Breathing's writing community over on Facebook, but we sprint here on YouTube. So the link is in the top of my chat box or also in the description of the video below. So if you're looking for more sprints like this, they have tons of replays on their channels, and then they also run lives like I do. Yeah. So let's see. Rita's here. Good afternoon. Heather, I hope those who celebrated had a good Mother's Day weekend. Me too. Me too. I have got a beautiful bouquet of flowers from my children. Jess, tardy but present. Yay, Jess. I'm glad you made it. Rita, still morning on the West Coast, so good morning. Yes, good morning. Rachel, hello, hello. I believe Rachel also runs sprints on her channel, so definitely check out them. All right, so I am going to pull up. I have my timer here. I figured we will start off slow with a 20-minute sprint, and then we'll move into 25-minute sprints. I have a lot to do. I've been trying desperately to get chapter 13 done for my critique partner for the last month and a half. And I promised them I would have it to them by tonight, or they could really lay into me. So I am going to be working on edits. Let's see. And yeah, I figured we'll get into this and then we'll chat, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about what's been going on and where I've been. And yeah, so if you want to share what you're working on in the chat, you're welcome to. Or if you're catching me on replay, first, thank you. Thank you. And if you want to share what you're working on in the comments, I will happily read those and reply to them. And I hope you guys get all the things done today. JK, welcome, welcome. Hello. Like I said, I will be working on chapter 13 of an urban fantasy. Aw, thank you, JK. If you have another name you would like me to call you by, let me know. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to jump into this first sprint. I will be muted, so feel free to play whatever sound you would like in the background for your productivity. Feel free. You do not need to be writing during my productivity sprints. It can be whatever you need to be productive on in the moment, whether that is housework or schoolwork or even self-care and resting, because that is important too. My timer, whichever side it's on for you, does sound like a bird. It chirps like a bird and it is very lifelike. So check your volume settings. Make sure it's not too loud. I don't want to startle you when it comes back on. So, all right, we'll see you guys in 20 minutes. And good luck. Okay. How'd everybody do? I realized this is the downside of handwriting. I handwrote. So this chapter that I'm working on, I originally handwrote back in November, right? And I had that in a separate notebook. And then I guess in late April, I rewrote it in my notebook, my daily notebook, with some edits in it. But I had forgotten I did this. So yesterday when I transcribed everything last night, I transcribed the old one. And so I just had to go in and delete a good chunk of like 500, maybe close to 800 words to retranscribe this one, because this one flows much better than the original, of course. So that's what I was working on. Let's see. I see Paget Farmer joined us. Hello. And Jenna finished final check of edits to Kickstarter for the time being, sending it off for a few people for feedback. Yay. Inka, 432 words. Mel started editing chapter 3. That's awesome. Luis, welcome. Welcome. It is good to see so many friends. Ian ordered lunch for delivery and still making it through my list for the week. Nice, nice. Just had to take care of some fiddly adulting tasks that sprint, hoping to plot the last 3 sprints. That sounds awesome. All right, I think this is going to reset my break if I do this, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to keep an eye. We have about 3 more minutes of break. If I do this, I think that'll save. Oh, no, it did not. Okay, it didn't mess up our thing. So, Angela, I spent too long looking for a pen that was tucked into a binder I needed for the pin for. Don't ask. Yes, I did get a haircut. So this was when I got this back at the end of April. So it's been a few weeks, but I had to get some of the hair off. It was just too much. But some of the things that I've been up to the last few weeks, what did I do? I have it besides rewrite this chapter. So I got my haircut. I went and saw Death Cab for Cutie and the Postal Service. They came to North Carolina for part of their tour, so I went and got to see them. I then went camping with some of my coven friends, and we did a special Beltane ritual out in the woods, which was nice. Let's see, what else did we do? What else have I done? I flew out to Colorado for a family wedding. And I forgot like half the stuff I meant to pack. Like I managed to bring clothes that we needed for the most part. It was a lot colder than I thought it would be. And I forgot my jacket and I forgot my iPad, which I needed to do work and my kids needed for schoolwork. So we had a nice break of not doing those things while we were there. And then last week I was in the process of flying home last Monday. And then last week, both my husband and my daughter were like horribly sick. So I was just I am still catching up. I'm still unpacking from that trip because I have just been going nonstop since then. Jess says, I'm sure the kids were so upset about not having the computer for schoolwork. Yeah, they were devastated. Pasqua wrote my book blurb for the last sprint. Awesome. Rana, I am with you on that. I just realized I deleted 2 of my inner and outer goal sheets on Scrivener, and so I'm currently entering them in again. Oh no, that sucks. Got some quiet time for this afternoon, and I'll be working on incorporating beta reader feedback. Nice. I like it. Rachel got some content in with Mini-Me, hoping to get some time having fun with the kiddos who don't live with us anymore. Oh, fun. All right. I am going to put a pin in it. We've got 25 minutes on the clock. We're going to get going. I got to stay on a tight schedule because my husband is traveling again this week. So I have to make sure we are done by 2 so I can go and get the kid from school. So, all right, 25 minutes on the clock, and I will see you guys when the timer chirps. Okay, how'd everybody do? I'm working on this chapter and it's got a lot of emotion in it, and I don't do well with emotions. It's really hard for me to describe them and pick through them well enough that it just takes me forever to um, really feel like I am portraying them right when it comes to these really high intense emotional scenes. Right now, my protagonist has just realized that someone's been trying to get his attention to ask him out on a date, and he's having to reject her and let her down easily because it's not her, it's him. But yeah, it's difficult, and it's not me. It's hard for me. Let's see, where were we? Miranda setting up my planner for this week and review from last week. Awesome. Heather did some vacuuming and more research, but need to go to an appointment. Bye, Heather. Thank you. Mel says, I'm kind of mesmerized by the color changing globe behind me. So this thing, it is actually a oil diffuser. I can put water and oils, essential oils in it, and it will do the air thing. But I just use it as a pretty light. But Amazon, I believe I found it on Amazon. Amazon has the best stuff. T. Thorn Coyle says, hello, I need to get 1,000 words on this novel today. Good luck. Welcome. Jenna's wrapping up some things for my freebie workshop on Saturday, then heading out to a meeting, leaving it up in lurk mode, and might be back beforehand. If not, high five that like button, dudes. Thank you. Rita, whoa, Charlie got lost in a video with an author dealing with some emotionally immature people. That was so good. Oh, and I got my bed made and laundry handled. Awesome. We are rocking it. Listening to my series in order on Speechify to get back in order mentally. Nice. Mel says that chapter 3 is edited. Woo! My goal is 1 per day, but that went quick, so I think I'll do another. Get ahead on those goals. Yes. Pasqua made a date with my husband. Woohoo! I hope you guys are going to go do something fun. I figured out the twist for the investigation that allow one of my characters to make a small step towards the character arc change they need to make in the series. Awesome. Jane, I'm trying to find beta readers, and I think may think of DMing my followers works. That also sparked my Indies for Indies event that is lasting this whole month. And we're doing a post on Instagram every day. That's cool. Angela working on dividing book D into pages. Ooh, I need to get this done today. That sounds fun. Hopefully it's one that the readers won't see coming. Yes, I hope so. I'm trying to open a file in my OneDrive and it's not opening. Does anyone have any suggestions? I don't know. I don't use OneDrive, so I'm not sure how to troubleshoot that sort of thing. That's the tough part about not being too obvious with stuff. Yes. I find because we're the author and we're having to think of all these twists and turns, especially when you're doing something like mystery, or if you have some sort of investigation or something going on, a lot of times I feel like we as authors will make it too convoluted, too out of the blue, because even though you don't want your readers to see it coming, you also don't want it to be too out of character for them, right? Or too unrealistic. And while we're thinking of all the different twists and turns and all that. We can see, hopefully, see it all if you are a planner, or possibly even if you're a planter. You will kind of know the whodunit or those red herrings that you're throwing in to mislead the reader. But what I'm trying to get at is it may seem obvious to you because you kind of know the whole backstory. You've got it all up here in your head, but your reader may find it exciting and might not see it coming or might not have thought of it. And I think that's where beta readers really come in handy, to give you that sort of feedback once you have your stories written. So let's see, I have to divide text up and tell my illustrator what I want the pictures to be on each page. Easier said than done. Yeah, I had to cut some stuff that was too out there for my character. Yeah. All right. So we have been sitting here for an hour. If you have not gotten up, if you've not stretched, need to make sure you hydrate, grab a snack if it's lunchtime, or if you need lunch, be sure to be mindful to take care of your bodies, and your physical self as well. So I will probably get up here in a minute and get a stretch myself, and I will see you guys in 25 minutes. Good luck. All right. How'd everybody do? I got a little bit more work done on that on that chapter. I think I will be able to get it done by tonight. Fingers crossed. How'd y'all do? Let's see. JK, anyone want to help me brainstorm for a story idea? Ooh, what kind of story? Louise, thanks for hosting. I've got to run. Have a great day, everyone. I promise I can talk. Yeah. Ugh, I keep tripping over my tongue. Rita, I'm out. Thanks so much for the sprints. Total words for my day so far is 1354. Whoa, that is awesome. I got some lunch and made a few notes. I'm finishing eating while I work. Nice. Mel, I got another chapter edited and my brain is a little mushy. Yes, but you got 2 chapters done today. That's awesome, Mel. I think it might be time, as Jenna puts it, for a little self-care, soul care kind of break. So if you guys we've got one more sprint coming up. I'm going to be doing some self-care. I'm not sure what kind of self-care I'm going to do yet, whether I'm going to read or actually I am going to put on my audiobook and I am going to do some stitching because I have not been able to do any stitching on my newest sampler in the last few days just because of all the craziness. And so I'm going to do that. Let's see. Next one, Jane. I went through my random ideas and I have a few really good romance ones. Nice. Inka, got some author notes done. Gonna get some more words next. All right. Angela, kind of procrastinating and also eating lunch. Well, it's lunchtime. We can take a break, right? JK, just wondering whether a reveal would work better in the middle of my book. It's possible. I always say try for it and see what your beta readers think. Rana, I managed to find out how to open my OneDrive file. Yay! Awesome. We're rocking it. Jess, I don't usually eat and work, but took a few days off recently unexpectedly, so I'm not where I wanted to be. That's okay. Just take it as it goes. I'm going to play a computer game for the last sprint. Ooh, which computer game? I've got to know. I also have not been able to play Stardew for the last few days, and I'm a little sad about that. Let's see. JK, like the male main character is sabotaging the female main character, but the female main character doesn't know it's him. Ooh. So is it better that she suspects him from the start or doesn't, but feels betrayed that it's him? So in my opinion, I would almost say have her suspect him first, but then reason her way out of it. And then it would make, when she finds out that it was actually him, it would make it even more devastating to her because she reasoned her way out of it. Let's see. Inka, maybe I'll do a mile on the treadmill first then. Ooh, that's a good idea. Jess, we had to put our cat down a few weeks ago, so some stuff didn't get done for a few days. Totally understandable. I am so sorry for your loss, Jess. That's so sad. Sorry. All right. I was going to pull a card. What were these? The self-affirmation cards. And this one says, I don't know if it's going to come up. I am doing my best. What are 5 things in my life that I have achieved that I am the most proud of? I think it's, I don't know, but I am doing my best. And I think that's a good one to start our next sprint on. This will be our last sprint. We will do another 25 minutes and then we will say goodbye. All right, we're going to jump right into it. We'll see you guys when the timer chirps. Good luck. All right. How did everybody do? I managed to finish a couple of rows on my sampler. It's this really pretty cherry blossom design that I'm working on. I don't know if that's going to focus, maybe. There we go. So I'm looking forward to seeing it completed. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. So what did you guys get up to? I hope everybody had a good sprint. Miranda, I had to put away all my writing supplies since I'm not hyper-focused on the book keeping, not hyper-focused on the bookkeeping for my hubby's business. I don't want to. I get it. Let's see. Mel played some games and now I want to pull out my cross stitch. Do it. It's so much fun. Going to pass my word count today. Thanks for the sprints. Thank you. All right, y'all. I will be back next Monday right now. Once I'm getting tongue-tied. I will be doing Monday afternoons at 12 for the next few weeks. And then coming up at some point over the summer, I will start adding in another sprint. I think I had it on my personal calendar. I have not added it to the Heart Breathings calendar yet. I got to get through the end of the school year with the kids first. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Peace, love, and happy writing, y'all.